Hey YouTube, it's your girl Tara coming back at you with another video. Today I am going to do a video on my foundation. Yes, my foundation. Alright, so let's just get started. Alright, I'll start off first with my low-end foundation. First I have the Ready Set Gorgeous. I am in the shade 315. Which is Tawny Fauve, I think it is. Well, anyway, whatever it is. Which is pretty good coverage. I don't use it that often because I just don't use it that much. I bought it because I saw a lot of YouTube's videos on it that said it was pretty good, which I like it, but I just don't use it. Alright, so that's my first one. Alright, my next low-end foundation is the 24-Hour Revelon Color Stay. I am in the shade 400 Caramel. I really like this foundation. I was using it a lot because I like the coverage on it. I don't know what I would compare it to, but I like it. And but I don't like the fact that it doesn't have a pump with it. So I don't use it very often. Not anymore. At one time I was using it a lot. Starting in the month of October, I used it quite often. My next foundation is the YSL. I like this. This is the color. I don't know the color. I don't know what color it is. I can't find it. But anyway, I like this one. It have light coverage. It's not, and it comes with a pump. The consistency is, let's see, kind of liquidy. But it has light coverage. It kind of, whenever I wear it, I get a lot of compliments on it. Kind of have a, it kind of give my skin a really nice glow to it when I do wear it. And I was wearing it when I want just a light coverage, but it's one of my favorites. Another makeup foundation is the Chanel. I'm in the shade 114 Amber. It also comes with the pump. Another one of my favorites. I love it. And I wear it a part of my rotation. So I probably wear it one day a week, maybe twice, just depending on how I feel. And all these, pretty much all these foundations kind of give me the same coverage. Sometimes I layer like one or two shades. I mean, not layer it like one or two layers. The next one is Becca. And I am in the shade Tabacco. And most of these foundation I ordered from Sephora, except for Chanel, I ordered it from Nordstrom. And I like ordering from Nordstrom because most of the time you get it in 2 or 3 days. There's no shipping or return fee. If you have to return it, you return it for free. So a lot of my things are I order from Nordstrom. But like I was saying, my next one is Becca. Now this is one of my favorites. It's not my top favorite, but it's one of my favorites. And it also comes with a pump. And I like the coverage of it. And then the next three are, now this one was my favorite. When I tell you, if you don't have this in your collection, you need to get it into your collection. Which is the Kat Von D Locket Tattoo. I'm in the shade medium 60. No, this is deep 66. Now I tried I think it was medium 64 or something like that. And the person at Sephora matched me with it. I did not like it. It was almost kind of like pale. And MAC, I am an NW45. So I kind of like match my own skin tone with this, and it worked. To me, it worked fine. I love the way it covers. I don't have a lot of hyperpigmentation, just a little bit. But this was, I think I'm going to say it still is, my all-time favorite. I love it. Like, I could use this every single day. I've had it now for about 6 months. And as you can see, I don't know how far up I need to go, but I have a lot. So, again, if you don't have this in your collection, you need to get it because this is one of my favorite foundations. I would highly recommend it. And these two, I guess I can put together. And I just recently did a haul on these two. Well, I didn't do a haul on one of them. But anyway, I recently ordered the Black Up foundation. And let me tell you, when I tell you this compares to Kat Von D, to me, this is my opinion. And all this stuff I bought with my own money. Of course, nobody sponsored me. But anyway, if they did, I would really appreciate it. But I can compare this Black Up Cosmetic foundation to this Kat Von D, in my opinion. But these two now are my favorite. I've been wearing this one every day that I wear makeup. Now the reason why I have two, I kind of like match the HC07 on my own, because I watch a couple of other YouTubers, and I looked at the HC07 and I ordered it, just, you know, trying to pick out my own color. And then I noticed that on the Black Up Cosmetic, they had a foundation finder where you answer these couple of questions, and then they matched you up with the right foundation. Well, when I answered the question, it matched me up with the HC05, which this is the HC05. And then this is the HC07. And the HC, and there's a little, well, it's a little bit of difference, but for whatever reason, I kind of like the finish on the HC07 versus the HC05. The HC05 is more of my shade, which kind of like, to me, have a more of a yellow tone. And then the HC07 have more of a kind of like reddish. I don't know if I can say reddish, but it gives my skin more of a glow. So what I do, I use the HC07 all over, and I use the HC05 for more of a highlight. So when I finish with my highlights, it's kind of like the HC07 is kind of like contouring my skin, if that makes sense. I'm not going to do a makeup video because I'm not a makeup artist. I think we have enough of those on YouTube. But I'm going to tell you, if you haven't tried this Black Up Cosmetic, you need to try it. I'm telling you, I love it. I don't have a lot of breakouts. Like, I've spent a lot of money on my skin. I have had several chemical peels, professionally chemical peels, and I've used a prescription soap and a prescription toner and all this kind of stuff. But these two and this one are what I use almost every other day. So if I'm not using my Black Up Cosmetic, more than likely I'm using this Kat Von D. So definitely when I run out of it, I'm going to get another one of these to have in my circulation, because I do like it. So that's enough about these three. And two more that I have. I have some, I don't know, mineralized skin finish. And I normally just use this to set my foundation. And also I have this Becca foundation, this mineral powder foundation in amber that I do not like. And they're just, again, my opinion. It look like this. I think it matched my skin tone fine, but I don't like the finish of it. The lady at Sephora told me to use it with a fluffy brush, which I tried. She told me to brush it over my Becca foundation, which I tried. And I kind of look like a cake face, which I don't like. So I normally just brush it over as a finishing touches if I need it, but more than likely I haven't used it. Like I said, I had it for a month. I debated on taking it back, but I didn't. Eventually, I ended up throwing the box away, and I figured I'd do something with it. But so those are all of my foundation that I have. So I don't think I'm gonna buy any more foundation, because I have most of my foundation are all high end. Because there's nothing wrong with drugstore foundation, but for myself, and I know how I have really sensitive skin, it doesn't take much to break out my skin. And I know with the type of foundation that I have, as long as I keep these in my rotation, my skin has been doing perfect. I mean, I don't have any complaints with it. Let me see what else. And every now and then I do have a bottle of MAC but I don't know where it is right now. It's somewhere. But let me tell you, so I can't even narrow it down to my number 1 top foundation, but I would tell you my top 3 foundation, and that would be my Kat Von D and my Black Up Cosmetic. These are my favorite. These are my top 3 right here. My top 3. I had Marc Jacobs, but I ended up giving it away because I did not like the smell of it. But if you have a top favorite that I didn't say, let me know what it is, because even though I say I wasn't going to buy any more than likely I'll buy some more because I love to try it. So let me let you look at my face of the day. And on my face today, I have the HC07, and I highlighted with the HC05. On my lip is the Viva Glam 2, and then I topped it. On my eyes, just I used what is it called? Naked 2 palette, and I'm loving this Kat Von D mascara. I'm sorry, not the Kat Von D. Actually, it is Kat Von D mascara and the Kat Von D liquid liner. That's been on my face, and I have had this makeup on since 6:30 this morning, and it is now 4:56. And like I say, if I had to go anywhere else tonight, I think my face still look pretty beat. And I have on blush, some MAC blush, and I got on some, what is it called, Becca highlight in Opal. So that's my face of the day, and this is my foundation collection. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers. Please continue to watch my videos. Please share my videos. And stay happy.